I love kids. I love kids and I love theater, and bringing those two together has got to be my favorite place to be in the world. I've directed about 18 full-length children's shows, and I've loved every single one. My very first show, Your Good Man Charlie Brown, on opening night, I actually got verklempt. I got very teary-eyed. I was so proud of the kids. And I love seeing the potential in an individual child and pulling that out of them, letting them know that they are capable of bigger and better and greater things. I've worked with casts of up to, I think it was 93 was the largest cast I've ever worked with. And that was a challenge. I really enjoyed it. I think there was one time I taught 80 kids a Cockney dialect in under an hour. It was fun. I love the stress of Tech Week. Tech Week has got to be one of my favorite weeks. I know a lot of directors hate it and dread it, but I love the intensity of it. It's like that's when everything comes together. And it's usually a train wreck when everything comes together, because the kids have never been on stage, they never had costumes and props and sets, and the sets are probably still getting painted. You know, this is when everything comes together. The rehearsal schedule, it's done. Now it's just crunch time. And that's when I shine. That's when I love to do children's theater. Over the years, I've come up with many ways to make sure that I never yell. I've come up with creative techniques to get attention. And all these things, I think, make me a very fun director, but also a director that kids respect and enjoy working under. As a director, I want the kids and the actors on stage to look the best that they possibly can, to do the best that they possibly can. And oftentimes it's looking beyond what they see and looking to the potential that they can be. And that space in between has got to be one of the things that I love the most about directing, is seeing the potential in an individual actor and helping pull it out of them and show them that it's there and inspire them to reach that goal. Because when they are on stage, I'd like to sit back and think and watch and say, wow, that was fantastic, and it was beyond what they expected they could do. I'd like to think that I direct each actor specifically and individually, so that it doesn't matter what age they are. I've directed from age 6 to probably 76, I believe. And with each of them, I think that there's something specific that they need. It's exciting to have the chance to work with various ages, and what's even more exciting is to take an idea and suggest it to them, and then see them take that idea to the next level and the level beyond. With, I think, every single children's show I've ever done, I've planted an idea of what that character would look like in a elementary school or high school or junior high aged actor. And then by the time they're done with the run of the show, I mean, the character is enormous. You know, you're actually trying to pull them back because they've taken it and run with it. And that's got to be perhaps one of my most proud things of being a director, is seeing an individual actor take that idea and run with it. One of the first intensive acting classes I taught, I had 3 guys who I was really able to pour into. And they've got to be the time that I realized, hey, this acting and directing thing is definitely for me. This directing children and youth is totally where I'm at. One went on to be a stand-up comedian. Another went to Northwestern in acting. And the last is actually a teacher and educator in a children's theater program. And all 3 of those, I was actually privileged to be the instructor who kind of had that aha moment of where all 3 of them understood what acting was all about.